I got you. So check it out. I'm a music artist, a DJ, and a motivational speaker. And tonight I want to tell you guys something really important. So if you can do me a favor, just give me a few moments of your mind. If you notice, I'm wearing a hat that says, be free, be fearless, be motivated. Be free, be fearless. Dang, I was hoping it was off. But be fearless and be motivated. Those are three things I want to talk to you all about real quick. Number one, I want to ask you guys this question. Why are you guys here at this school? Why are you guys here at this school? To get a better career. To get your life together. Hell yeah, that's right. To make more money. Let me tell y'all something. There was a little boy. Come on, Danny. Yes. So there was a little boy that was born, but he was taken from his mom in 1986. This little boy was born with a disability called fetal alcohol syndrome. He was taken by the state. This little boy, the doctor said, he will never be able to graduate a 12th grade level education. He'd only have a 4th grade level education. This little boy would be bound to a wheelchair. This little boy would be in diapers. Anybody see people that are in wheelchair with really bad cerebral palsy or mentally handicapped that they can't function on their own? Yeah, that was this little boy. 2009, or let me back up. When he was growing up, going through school, they had to put him in a Christian school so he can learn at his own pace. 2009, he gets married, has kids, but guess what? I want to tell you. His wife decides to pull a domestic violence on him. His wife lives at his parents' house. His wife had his parents kick him out on the street at the age of 21. Today, that young man is a successful business owner today of 4 companies. The reason why I know that story so well is because I was that little boy. I stand here before you to tell you that in order for you to succeed, if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then I can guarantee you, you got to get free in your mind. Get away from all the negativity that surrounds you no matter how much it hurts. You got to get yourself free from the people that drag you down. This one girl that took a liking to me, she's an alcoholic. She kept calling me and telling me about all her problems. And you know what I told her? I ain't got time for you. And that leaves me to say you gotta be fearless to be able to speak your mind and move into a position to where you can say, this is my time. You got to be able to move into a position to say, you know what? My mom was not there. My dad is an alcoholic. My parents are separated. I did not have a good living situation. But you are here today for what reason? To make something of yourself. And that leads me to this. You got to get motivated. You got to get hungry. Well, first of all, you go to McDonald's to feed yourself. No, here's the thing. You got to get motivated to say, you know what? It's time for me to move out my parents' house and get rid of all the negativity. It's time for me to stop worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow and start living today. I'm going to tell you something. There's always that one time where people come up with more excuses than they have diapers. What's my hat say? Come here, what's my hat say? Excuses are for people who don't want it bad enough. Excuses are for people who don't want it bad enough. I want you to repeat that after me and mean it to yourself. Excuses are for people who don't want it bad enough. 8 years ago, I was sitting on a park bench, deciding to figure out what I want to do with my life. 8 years ago, I lost my job working with law enforcement. Ex-wife kicked me, and my parents kicked me out. 8 years ago, I was asked a question. What is your passion? And let me tell you something. I'll tell you what my passion is. It's music. It's music. Music changed my life. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why. Because I was on the verge of killing myself. That young lady right there told me to write out my feelings. Write out how I felt about my parents. Write out about how I felt about life in general. And so I started writing, and I learned something about myself. I started writing my lyrics. My life became my lyrics. My first album in 2013 called Push, Pray Until Something Happens. My second album called Victory. Let me tell you why I followed it up with that. Because I was literally praying for a miracle. Praying so freaking hard. And you know what? I didn't feel anything. I felt like giving up. I felt like saying, you know what, this is the last of it. I better get up here. Y'all can't see me. See, I can joke about my height. You know why? Because I feel comfortable about it. Let me tell y'all something. I followed up with Victory as my second album because I made it through hell. Some of y'all have gone through hell. Some of y'all haven't even reached your victory yet. Some of y'all still going through the valleys. Some of y'all still don't even know what success smells like, let alone taste it, let alone feel it. 8 years ago, I was barely starting this company. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I was doing. But I figured something out. If I can promote DJs, I can make money. If I can promote DJs, I can make money. So I took what little money I had, invested into the coffee industry. I invested my last $60 because I was giving up on life. Invested on my last $60 into the coffee industry. Same month I invested, I made a $1,200 profit. Don't tell me it's too hard. You're just making an excuse for yourself. Don't tell me you can't do it, because my daddy always told me, when you say you can't, you put a limit to yourself. And the word can't is just the word that hurts you more in life, because you'll never be used. You'll never be given opportunities. Last year, my bucket list was to travel 43 states. 43 states. Let me tell you something. How many would go traveling if you made $1,500 to $3,000 every week? Let me tell you something. That you better follow your dream.